I like a little tea in the morning.
Yeah, this is lovely. You really brewed one hell of a tea here.
I'm working on my brew skills.
Yeah, what's with the tea? Why are we drinking tea?
Well, going into summer, I thought, what better time to work on our physiques?
Yeah,
getting that summer body. We're gonna quit beer.
Yeah, I just ordered 2 gallons of baby oil on Amazon Prime.
See, yeah. You just got fully waxed.
I got an appointment next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
Yep.
Yeah. You need more wax.
Everything. Yeah, they had to order extra wax. So this tea reminds me. I mean,
so we're drinking tea.
Have you caught up with Downton Abbey yet?
Oh yeah.
This tea brings me back to season 2.
No dull moments in that show.
It's wonderful.
Wow.
The
edge of your seat.
It's amazing
edge
what
of
they.
Your seat.
Yeah, it's amazing what they did with that.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
On the commercial breaks,
it reminds me of the Revolutionary War.
I read Dickens on the commercial breaks.
Dickens is wonderful.
Yeah.
I love volumes 1 through 3.
But no more beer. I think we're turning a new leaf. We're gonna be healthy guys. I ate just a bunch of flax seeds and crap this morning. I'm gonna.
Good way to take a turn. This springtime, you start getting like the fever. I got to look good in a bathing suit.
Yeah, no more beer.
Nylons. So.
And.
I do want a beer. Oh my God, Joe! You're shaking.
Beer!
I know what you mean, man. It's gonna be, I need beer. I didn't bring any, though. I don't know.
What are you guys
doing?
Oh!
Dane!
Hey,
this guy. Look at
Thank you. I was getting those shakes.
Hey, you sit here, sir.
Okay.
I'm going to give up my
I'm giving up
my seat for beer.
You guys aren't usually here, so... you guys are here after hours or something like that?
Joe said he saw you walking around with a six-pack this morning.
I mean...
And,
oh, God, that's so much better.
Yeah, saw you with a six-pack walking around. Were you looking... You came here to drink it?
Yeah, most nights I actually sleep here. This is where I live.
That's where that sleeping bag in the corner and that smell.
Yeah.
All the piss bottles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still $1,000 a month for rent, but, it's Bozeman, so...
That's Bozeman. Yeah. May I have one of these?
Please, by all means.
Oh, man, that tea was giving me dry mouth.
It's the finest beer in the Northwest region, where I hail from.
Yeah, and, Rainier, this is very... we're going to polish some guitars with that later.
Yeah.
Dustin needs one, too.
Yeah.
The cameraman, he's got... he needs 2 if he's doing the editing for this show.
You know what's fun about Rainier? What's your bottle cap say? We're not going to have time to probably figure them all out. Some are harder than others.
What's going on here? Well, we're figuring this out. By the way, we are the beer... what the hell are we? We're the Gear and Beer Show, Music Villa, and
he's Blaze.
Yes.
I'm Joe. He's Dane.
Hi.
Things echoing.
I'm Dane.
This is Dane, and he is our beer drinker buddy who brings this to us. And you wouldn't happen to play instruments, would you?
I dabble a little bit. I'm a folk singer, so no, not really. But
you're a folk singer?
Yeah.
We usually do electric stuff on here, but we have this folk singer that came in. I guess we'll do the show with he brought us beer, so we'll do a show with a folk singer. Now, do you wear turtlenecks and a beret, perhaps?
Only during the summer, surprisingly.
A little scarf, right?
Only during the summer.
Thin, long cigarettes.
Long, thin cigarets. Yep.
Yeah,
exactly. Just
save the Hudson River. Save the Hudson River. Yes. And a long scarf too.
And a long scarf.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's very. You look like Bob Dylan.
I feel like Bob Dylan. Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
This is my Greenwich Village. Yeah.
And since we're talking about this, whatchamacallit died yesterday.
Leon Redbone?
Leon Redbone.
Yeah.
Which I was reading, I guess Dylan gave him a big plug in the 70s in a Rolling Stones interview, and that's what really got a lot of attention to him.
Guy.
And he was mysterious.
Mm-hmm.
People don't even know his age.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty interesting to have a whole career where you could do that.
Yeah.
I think that's what you need to... You got to step up and fill that role now.
Well, I am 63, so...
Okay. You look great. You must be drinking a lot of tea.
No.
Only snorting a lot of tea.
yeah, sure.
A lot of spices.
That.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate the Rainier.
Welcome, by the way. This is lovely.
Here's my shakes. And
this reminds me of being on like the band van and just getting wasted on the way home or something.
I don't know if this tea thing's going to work out, Blaze. I worked for
forget
minutes.
the physique. That's fine.
No.
My personality, girls aren't going to talk to me anyway.
Now, if I can just interject, my Rainier cap, if you don't know at home, Rainier always comes with a little pictogram puzzle. My Rainier cap actually came up for Tea for Two.
Oh, my.
Whoa.
That is awesome.
I feel God in this room.
Yeah, there is a...
Maybe we should keep
power.
drinking tea.
There's a higher power.
Shit.
Maybe we'll put beer in our tea. That's what happened. So
Mixology.
So now having a folk singer here, a singer-songwriter, I noticed there's an absence with the pedal board. There's no gear.
No pedals.
What gear?
There's an amp.
Are we have
There's
long
an
neck
acoustic
banjos and tin whistles and shit?
Penny whistles. Yep.
You know,
ashtrays,
all that folk
lots
stuff.
of ashtrays.
Lots of ashtrays.
Yeah,
Yeah. Those clubs, the gaslight, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So what? So you do
Lyric
folk
sheets.
music. What's going on with that?
Folk-ish type music. Yeah.
Singer-songwriter.
Yeah.
What, you play around town?
I do mostly the Haufbrau, but that kind of means around town. 'Cause that's about
Yeah, you play around.
Classic.
a little bit around town whenever
Yeah.
Joe pities me and lets me onto a gig with him. But
And you're recording a record.
Keep bringing him beer.
currently recording a record, down at Peach Street Studios with Luke Sheeler. So
Nice.
it's going to be fun. He makes me sound better than I actually am. So
Bunch of original songs. You're doing
Whole mess of them.
some with band, some solo.
some without, some with band. Yeah. The
Yep.
problem is not all people like me enough to be in a band with me. So it's really hard to.
You got to be personable. You got to, you know.
And I'm not.
You gotta smell
Yeah.
good.
You got to stop yelling at them and cussing at your bandmates.
Yeah.
And,
And they never want to come
taking a
here
bigger
to my
cut.
house to practice, and that's a problem. So
Yeah, he tries to bring them here.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's a little,
there's an alarm
there's a
system,
sound
and
ordinance
there's
and
Yeah.
stuff.
The security guard checks every night.
Yeah, not cool. Not cool.
Smells like,
Dustin has this rabid dog here, and so it's just
right.
it's rough. Yeah.
Just chewing on a bone in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there is some band stuff and there's some acoustic stuff. Now, I think I know that you're an influence of yours is Jeffrey Foucault.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, is that, and he does a little bit of that too, right? Acoustic. He likes these vintage guitars. He does some really neat stuff. So he's a great influence, a great person to be influenced by.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. What got you in all this crap?
Well,
Girls.
of course.
You want to
God,
meet
yes.
girls?
I'm
a girl watcher.
Hell yeah.
That's the folk song I sing. Okay, go
like
ahead.
Smart girls, folky girls.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Glasses.
they have
They're
glasses.
like librarians.
The ones that can appreciate my lyrics.
Wearing socks with Birks. They've got a really used library card. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
They have like swimsuits that cover every inch of skin because they burn easy.
And they're animals in bed.
Oh yeah.
Animals.
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay, so go ahead.
So, anyway, I got into music because of Jesus, actually. So,
cheers
actually,
to
no.
Jesus. Okay,
got into it for the girls, but
it was Moses for me. I was pre-Jesus.
amen.
I'm old school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whole
playing
chords
trick
outside the
blues.
Torah.
That
Yeah.
splitting the water just blew my mind.
He was a blues guy.
Yeah.
He was.
Yeah.
He was.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know
You
that.
listen to Isaac Hayes' Black Moses, that record?
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah.
He was more into the R&B side of things.
Yeah, and that's good. I think
is good.
it worked well for his career.
You know, Jesus,
His followers.
huge Fish fan, actually.
Oh.
Snicker, snicker, snicker. Making fish. Walking on water. Doing its thing.
That's
No,
good.
okay. Tell us
Salute
what.
you.
I didn't know you were going to be so clever and feisty this morning.
What can I say? I'm a ball of fucking joy. Sorry, can I swear? Sorry. But freaking joy.
I mean, you could swear in your house, then yeah. Of
course,
yeah.
yeah.
You're in your house.
We want you to feel
Where
like
I live
you're in our
alone, I
house.
just swear at myself in the mirror every morning. But
You got to use, it's sensitive shavers, not the sharp ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you bring your guitar? Do you have a guitar with you?
Indeed, bring my guitar. Yeah.
Let's,
What do you got?
Your guitar.
Yeah,
do it.
what do you got here?
So, fun fact about my guitar here. Blaze actually sold this to me.
I don't remember a damn thing.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Blaze,
It was the best day of my life.
Yeah, I know.
Big sale for me.
Yeah. I don't know what the love of a child is like, but this has to come somewhat close, so.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like I'm a... What would I be? I'm like a
bearer of good.
You're a
good
doula.
I
tidings.
had a child and I couldn't afford it because I was hooked on drugs and I
Godfather.
I
You're the
Godfather.
godfather of that guitar.
Yeah.
Totally.
I feel close. I'll
So-
be at your first communion.
Do you remember selling this to me at all?
Kinda.
Yeah. Well, I think the
Sell
deal
millions
was,
of guitars. It was a long time ago, though.
Yeah.
Right? It was a while ago.
Now, I'm a musician and I'm very
That's 3
poor.
months now.
Well, I
Hence
gave
why
you some
live here.
lessons a long time ago.
Yes, you did,
So-
and I was terrible at those too. But
Gave you all straight Fs.
yeah, of course, yeah, feeling great at
I
the
think
paid
you're gonna go
lessons,
anywhere.
yeah.
Now here you are on a big show,
Ah, damn.
100 viewers
Yeah,
across the world.
Don't worry, my posse will get on this. We'll get up to 105 viewers.
Okay,
Nice.
good. Don't forget,
Yeah.
people. Do we still have that incentive? We
John
have.
Mayer, Silver Sky.
Damn it, John Mayer, you're a little doing everything, aren't you? Got the Grateful Dead.
You could
All
win
this shit.
a guitar. It's John Mayer Silver Sky. It's a very nice guitar. It's a PRS.
Be nice if he stopped by. He's down the street. Just saying.
He's on Dead Tour, but yeah, he's in like Shoreline.
Priorities, people. Yeah. Priorities. So, what the hell are we talking? Oh yeah, new subscribers. You could get. We're raffling off a Silver Sky.
Yes.
So you could get one of those. So even if you hate us, which I know you do, at least subscribe and you might be able to win some prizes.
And there's a podcast on iTunes, so check that out. Yeah, Gear and Beer, people.
And I'm doing a new shave club. But with
back
tidy whities.
It's
tidy whities club.
Razor.
Yep, long razor. And now you get a long razor, and then you get it's 2 tidy whities a month, and then you send them back and dirty, and we'll clean them for you and send them back.
I shower with Buddy. I use the Buddy systems. You can get your back shaved and your back clean. It's a Buddy system. You guys don't shower with somebody else. You don't do that?
Blaze, don't shower with somebody else?
on Sky Mile, Sky Mile magazine and Delta Sky Mile, I ordered, they have 2 rubber hands that just, you can screw into the suction into your shower wall. And it's like you're having a shower with someone.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, and there's a loofah.
Are they creepy?
Yeah, it's like a Kung Fu loofah grip.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, so anyway, they tell you it's for a loofah, but...
A friend of mine actually got stuck in those
play
for
hide
a week.
The hand.
Yeah.
Oh!
Fine, yeah.
Call the police!
Or it's like Terminator 2. They're like, the machines, they just hold you in the shower.
Oh, God, yeah. That's Sarah
robots.
Connor.
Don't trust a robot.
Waiting for Sarah Connor to come rescue me.
Never trust a robot.
Never. That shit's getting real.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are we here for? What are we talking about?
It appears to be a J35.
J45, actually.
Oh.
A J45. Yeah.
Rare
45.
One. So I came in.
A natty?
This is before the J35s came out. Yeah.
So the story was...
We're talking acoustic, people. Okay.
Acoustic. I came in, turned 21 the night before.
I do kind of.
I never had a drink before my 21st birthday, so I was also experienced my first hangover as well.
What? How'd that happen?
I was a good boy.
Damn.
Mom, I'm a good boy. Yeah.
Now forget about it.
And definitely. Now I live here, so.
Then you got to taste of real life. Okay.
I came in, I had $500 ready to rock, and I had a old Taylor that was not a good Taylor. And, sorry, I don't know if I can't say that, but I came in, I was like, I need a different acoustic guitar. It wasn't the right fit, I should say. And I came in, and the guitar probably got like $600 in trade-in value for it. And Blaze was working that day, and I came in, I saw this guitar. Yeah.
Okay.
And
screwed him.
Yeah, totally.
Made so much freaking money on this
So much
sale.
commission, yeah.
I had a lot of commission. I took my ladies out for a steak dinner.
It's actually a fake Chinese model, yeah.
Going to Sizzler. Okay.
Damn.
Sorry.
Mr. 1% over here.
That's right.
Came in, this was on the rack.
Your love.
Picked it up, and apparently what you told me is some rich guy came in, bought this guitar, and then returned it like a week or a month later, so it didn't have a scratch on it, but I still got the...
He's like, I have no talent, I can't play this thing.
Yeah. Probably just wanted something fancier to hang on his wall, but so
it wasn't right for him.
No.
You find the right fit.
You got to buy your Taylor.
Yeah, he came in and bought my Taylor, yeah. So I was like, awesome, man.
For
like,
3 times as much.
Totally. Gouged him.
Okay, go ahead, sorry. So
he, so you were selling that day, and you're like, well, it's depreciated already. You're a student of mine for that 1 month. And why don't I give you an extra like $150, $200 off or something like that? So instead of it being $2,100, I got it for like $1,500. So I called my mom. I was like, "Hey, Mom, it's my birthday. Yeah, I mean, my package hasn't arrived in the mail yet. Haven't gotten anything. So how about instead forget all that and you just give me some more money for this guitar?" And so between my old Taylor, the money I'd saved up working up at MSU, and then my dear mom, I was able to afford this guitar, which is named after my friend Kyle's ex-girlfriend.
What?
I name all of my guitars after my friend's ex-girlfriends.
Whoa!
They do not like
Way
it.
to keep the weirdness alive.
Yeah. So this is I sold Abby a few weeks ago, but yeah, so there's been many.
Do they know they're named after these?
Oh, yes, of course.
They do? Okay.
The friends do, the girlfriends don't.
I was going to say the girlfriends find out.
Yeah, totally. So
what's her name?
Story. This is Maya.
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 Hi, Maya.
Yeah. Kyle, sorry, but it just didn't work out, so... Yeah.
I almost want to internet stalk these ladies now.
You really should.
Can we get the last names?
Okay, please don't.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
If I have time, I got to fill it in my searches. Daily search quota.
Oh, God.
Anyway.
Get out of my fucking house.
It was Maya Angelou.
What was her...
You can find her. She's Very famous.
Those words blow my mind.
Yeah.
She dated my 16-year-old friend Kyle. Yeah,
It was weird.
Yeah, it was a scandal.
match made in heaven. Yeah,
So okay, so but that's like a negative thing. Like that ain't right.
I mean, me and Maya were still friends.
We're still friends.
You're still friends. Everything okay?
Yeah,
cool.
totally.
But she doesn't know about that.
Oh, I told her, I think one time when I was drunk.
And she's like,
so
"Rank."
she was
whatever.
like, oh, please don't do that. But
Yeah.
I never changed the name, so.
Get Ben.
Yeah, she's not going to watch this, so.
What are you doing? Fancy jazz chords over here?
I'm doing an embellishment, jeez.
Oh my gosh, let's hear what that is. What's going on? I didn't know folkies embellish things. Oh, that's beautiful. That's nice.
Beautiful.
Let's hear that. Yeah, so this is a Gibson acoustic. So what year would this be?
I believe you told me it was like a 2013, but.
Let's take a look. I lied. Never believe me on the sales floor. You take the first number and the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2012.
And is it
Boom.
About right.
Is it J45 on the tag? That's so wild, man.
I know, yeah, apparently.
I thought it was a J15.
It's like yeah.
But
Yeah, I can't remember what the hell they're doing because it's kind of a simplified version. It's a natural.
Yeah.
but it's
It's not a summer. It's mahogany.
Yeah.
Same as
Built in Bozeman, Montana.
Amen.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's the
Awesome.
story.
What are
of-
those Chinese symbols right there? No.
Oh,
This is a knockoff.
You sold him a fake.
Sorry, I
Counterfeit
sold you a fake
Gibsons.
Oh, damn it.
Sorry about
Well,
that.
Damn it, now I'm in love, and now I can't trade it. So.
Gispin.
A Gordon
Gispin. It's a Gispin.
with the Taylor
Gispin
and
Glover.
the Mortine. Yeah.
So that's great. I'm glad this is still in your
Oh, yeah.
in your hands.
This is
But you're making this has become your own. This is
This
your
is-
sound.
That's your main songwriting.
this is everything
gigging,
to me.
recording.
I would die without this one probably. So.
Looks like that top is aged a little bit too. It's yellowed out a bit, maybe.
Oh yeah, totally. It's
Happens.
I got some weird stains on here from that I can't polish out. So
You open up a can of worms
probably
there.
yeah
Yep.
from the long nights of busking down on Main Street. So yeah.
Yes.
So your record at Peach Street, that's happening.
That
it's
is
gonna be
happening.
just called Dane Thompson. Is it going to be?
It's gonna be Dan Andrew Thompson, my fancy artist name, and yeah, so that's gonna be the whole deal. Still got one song done so far. We're just gonna move forward as it goes.
Awesome.
Well, if you need some
Sound good.
top-notch studio musicians,
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, right?
Plays a little tap dance behind
Yeah.
it.
yeah, I do a little Irish
I
dancing.
do some armpit farting. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Can you play us like a verse and a chorus of one of your new songs?
Well, I was hoping you could ask that for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's hear this.
Yeah.
Let's hear this shit.
Let me grab my capo here.
Capo. Oh,
guys-
so this is the beer and gear. We should talk. So what you like
His
the
gear is
Kaiser?
a capo.
Yeah.
It's a Kaiser capo. You can put it in your pocket.
It's Kaiser capo. Yeah. Are you Kaiser man?
Yeah. I
I'm a
mean,
Kaiser man, too.
the main
Kaiser
piece
man.
of gear in a songwriter's repertoire is just depression. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I have that, anxiety.
Yep. Yeah.
Is that where we're pulling from here?
Women
You got
leaving
anxiety-
from.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this
Yep,
is
yep.
this
failed
is torment.
failed relationships.
Have a lot of crushes on baristas. So,
Oh, you got a good,
yeah,
good
yeah.
healthy
How old are
barista
you?
crush.
Old enough.
Okay,
Good healthy barista crush. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
except for
22,
her, it's
yeah.
not. It's
22.
Yeah.
You feel so much older than me.
I'm just kidding. I'm 41.
Okay, yeah. You get in the 40s, you have a lot of crushes on Breeze.
Yeah.
It's really disturbing.
going downhill
So
fast.
yeah, it's going really downhill. But
Just kidding. I'm 17.
but yeah, the Doogie Howser, a folk singer songwriter.
I'm nervous.
But yeah, well, no, that's good. You have this inspiration, love, sadness. It's timeless. God
Yeah.
damn it. Real quick pick for y'all. Speaking of singer-songwriter, I really got into it, and I'm going to start amplifying. I'm going to electrify some of this guy's stuff. Ted Hawkins. Check out Ted Hawkins. You ever hear him?
Huh.
He was like a street musician in Venice Beach. He was like, I think when they went to find him to record, and he was like in jail or something. He died. He actually got an album that was gaining momentum, and then he died, of course. And then, but he's got a few albums out and releases, posthumous
Ted
releases. Ted Hawkins, really cool. Kind of like a Sam Cooke voice influence, but it's he does a little bit of everything. Folk singing, it's really cool. Happy Hour is a really great song. I'm gonna start doing some of his tunes because they're really cool. So check him out. He's awesome. Speaking of love and torment, he's got some really neat songs. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah. So, a bit of context. My father is an eccentric man a little bit, and one of his favorite phrases is, keep it under 90. That's what he used to say to his baseball team when they were leaving. Blah, blah, blah. Weird saying. So, I don't know if I'm going to be able to explain this on the album somehow, but this song's called Keep It Under 90. It's based on my father. It means, hey,
I
take
play
it easy,
baseball.
man. Take it easy.
Keep it under 90 miles per hour.
Keep it under 90.
Slow the pace. Okay.
Girlfriend, speed limits, just keep them under 90. Yeah.
We're old. We're like, I can't drive 55.
Yeah. My dad had a saying called, don't put the cart before the horse before the buggy. Whatever the fuck that is. Okay, go ahead. Sorry. That's the millennial version is under 90. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Well, birds in the belfry, keep watch out of the graveyard. Never know these old souls gonna come and steal these wise flowers. Well, if you end up dead, son, do us a fair and stay that way. 'Cause we sure don't hold the water since we mixed it with whiskey yesterday. Well, Papa's in the basement, scrubbing rust off the family pistol. Devil comes round this part of town, gonna come with a smile and a whistle. Oh well, if you end up down a barrel shot, do us a fair and just stand still. 'Cause a good, clean Christian funeral's much cheaper than a bottle of painkiller pills. Well, if you're gonna punch, then punch first. Don't take it ain't half as much fun. Well, if you're gonna run, then run. Just keep it under 90, son. We'll keep it under 90, son. We'll keep it under 90, son.
Yeah!
Yeah.
All right.
All right, good one, Dane.
Thank you so much.
That was lovely. So, part your gear is your voice and your words.
Yeah,
And
totally.
Words are the gear. And the
Capo
capo.
guitar.
Picks.
Uh-huh.
You do a pick?
I do a pick.
What kind of pick you like? Let's talk about the pick.
I
What we got?
like the thick, fat bottom picks. All
Oh,
the
yeah,
all the
just
good
like
stuff.
my
Yeah.
Just like my farm animals.
Yeah. I have to play in the Haufbrau a lot, and you can't be soft when you're playing.
No, you
like
can't.
that.
You can't sit in there and
for all the viewers out there
hide
that live
behind.
in Australia, and so, what is the
Oh yeah, so the
Haufbrau?
Haufbrau, not to be confused with the Haufbrau in Munich, Germany. Our Haufbrau house here in Bozeman is the best bar in the world. It's a small, like a bunker bar.
Yeah.
I would say built maybe during the Cold War. So
Lot
there's
of
very few
character.
windows. It's like brick slab, like concrete slab brick construction.
When Yellowstone
Low
blows,
ceilings.
it'll
Like a
be the
prison.
last building standing. When
Yeah,
Yellowstone
low
blows.
ceiling,
And they'll have
it's
beer.
like it's a bar that has not changed since its inception. I feel like it went up and it was that way since I think it was that way since day one.
Oh yeah.
And you go in there and it used to be. It goes all the way back to the days when the drinking age was like 16 or 18 in Montana. And high school kids would walk over there and drink, like on their lunch break and stuff. So there's like tables that are carved out with a year on them, and there's all these names in them. It's graduating class of whatever. Well, that started out as high school classes. We're graduating the Bozeman High class of whatever, getting drunk at the Hofbrau. And then when they changed
Having
drinking age,
races
it became
on
a
the street, main street.
yeah, and then totally drag racing, drunk.
Yeah.
And then when the drinking age changed, it became a college bar. And then MSU, Montana State University, kids started celebrating there. And so there's these there's tables all over the bar of these different years.
There's a lot of carvings all over the place.
Carvings.
So
And it's
really good
had
character.
live music 7 nights a week for, I want to say, 30, 40 years.
Forever, really.
Forever,
yeah,
probably 40
it's
years.
nuts.
Tex Tucker.
Tex Tucker,
was a
legendary
Montana
musician.
Yeah, he would have
He
residency
was like
there.
they're human jukebox. He's a great songwriter and artist. Tex was, but also like human jukebox. Before there was no freaking tablets. There was no. He didn't have. He had to just sit up there and know 300 songs.
Yeah, he just knew all the
He just knew them.
words and all that.
And he was.
People would go, hey, what are you doing? I just had to come out and see Tex this week.
Oh, yeah.
Like, people are like, I needed that.
Oh yeah, big time.
You know?
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
So I mean the Hofbrau. If
And
you're
he
ever in
helped all of us
Bozeman,
start.
Yeah, and the Fry family is pillars of the community and great people. Mm-hmm. So the Hofbrau is basically the best bar in the world.
Amen.
Thanks. This segment was brought to you by Haufbrau.
Cheers.
Fine makers, or fine service of beer.
Thanks,
Fun
Fry.
fact, it's almost impossible to find bottled Rainier in just a grocery store in
Bottled
Bozeman.
Rainier.
Tastes good out of a bottle.
Yeah. I also
know?
brought a can if anyone wants to try it.
Slightly
Different.
less homeless.
We can look
Slightly
compare.
less homeless feeling. Yeah.
So I bought these at the Haufbrau because
No way. Nice.
Yeah, I can. For some reason you can only get them through distributors here in Montana for the actual bottles. You can buy cans anywhere, but
Huh, I didn't know.
so that's
You know, go well with this a little Lanny burger.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
For sure.
Lanny burger at the Haufbrau.
And fun fact, the Tacoma Rainiers are actually the Seattle Mariners AAA baseball team. And so you're a baseball fan?
The Rainiers.
No one is these days, but
This,
hey.
I remember as a
I
kid.
am, but not a Seattle
I
fan.
remember going
enough.
to
That's fair.
Seattle when I was a little kid before I could drink beer, and always driving by that Rainier factory.
Big old red R,
Yeah,
make the
go
town
on.
smell terrible,
Look,
yeah.
look,
It's in
Mom
the
and Dad,
water.
that's where they make Rainier.
Yeah.
Mountain Fresh.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell were we talking about before? Oh, so the Haufbrau.
Yeah, Haufbrau.
So you play that a lot.
I also
bartend
worked there.
there.
Yeah.
You
Also-
do? I didn't know that. Well, shit.
Finagled my way in, yeah.
Yeah.
About 2 years ago, so it's the
Yeah.
best job I've ever had. And
Yeah, when I first moved here, we were younger. We're all young and having fun. The Haufbrau, the Bermuda Triangle.
You guys
Haufbrau
used to
Molly
play
was
there
a-
all the time.
Yeah,
That's where
that's
I
how
played
my
my
old
first
band, Dr.
music.
Gravy, came about.
Did you play the first
Two-
time at the Hoff?
Yeah, well, it was two separate friends jamming, and then we fused, and that became a new band.
That's
and
the
then
first
we
place I
ended
played.
up becoming an electric band, and becoming a thing.
Yeah.
And it was really
That's
cool,
great.
and it all started there.
you can't really be a Bozeman musician until you've played the Haufbrau.
Well, you know
I
how
think
there's,
that's
like-
such a rite of passage.
You know, there's like
Yeah.
there's like cop bars or like whatever bars.
Yeah.
The
Tranny bars.
Hofbrau is a musician bar.
The artist.
Yeah.
It's an artist musician bar. Yeah.
Totally. It's where people go to drink instead of college students for the most part, I think. Yeah.
Yep.
It's fun. College students,
There
you're
you go.
welcome, of course, but you're going to see some characters.
You can see some
Up in
characters.
there.
You
There
can
was
get
this one-
directions
I got a
at the
good-
Chamber of Commerce.
I got a Hoff story. This one year, this one unsavory customer of the Hoff regular. He's kind of a drifter, but he was living on the roof of the Hoff. He would climb because it's a low roof, and he would climb up there. He'd be just blackout drunk, old guy. And he
That's
would climb-
easy to get home.
Yeah, and he'd use that bench. You had to remove the bench because of
We
the
had-
same guy last year. You were told me.
Oh,
he
yeah,
would
no,
sleep on the
because,
front
yeah.
bench. But he would sleep on the roof there. He thought he was really clever, and he'd climb up there. And one day I walked out of the Hoff, and sorry, Fries, no disrespect to your bar, but I was buzzing, and I took like a Rainier can like that, like a tall boy. It's a tall boy of Old Milwaukee, and I just chucked it up onto the roof. Like I walked out the door, and I was like, oh, I have an open container. I don't want this out here. Whew, threw it up, and it hit him. And I hear this like, hey, what the hell are you doing there?
This is my house. That's awesome.
Oh, man.
It's just funny when you throw a beer onto a roof of a building and some guy hits a guy.
You only get that at the Huff, people.
Truly.
Character, I told you.
Nowhere else, yeah. You're not going to get that at Open Range or Devil's Toboggan, so.
Bill was entertaining the idea of letting us do like a Beatles, like a show on the roof of the Hoff this
that'd be
summer.
amazing.
Oh,
And then the
that'd be
roof,
cool.
and then the roof caved.
Then the
in.
roof caved
He
in.
was like, that ain't not happening.
We fixed it. Everyone, the roof is fixed.
It's
at
good
the
it
Haufbrau. It probably won't cave in again.
Probably,
Yeah.
probably not. But don't sleep up there.
Yeah. That's
I'd be afraid of playing up there now,
Yeah.
Good thing it didn't cave
So-
in when you guys were doing your thing.
So you're a fan of Justin Towns Earl and those guys?
Justin
Matt King?
Towns Earl. New album just came out like 2 days ago.
Is it good?
Yeah, so far, from what I've
I just
listened
listened
to.
to all of Harlem River the other day. That album.
Oh, yeah, totally.
It's such a good album.
So I'm
a
good
good
to
album.
listen to. I
Yeah.
sample them a little bit. I'm like, oh, I got to explore this. And
You
it's,
listen to the
different phases
it's hard-
I'm
it's-
into now.
All the songs are about New York. It's awesome.
Yeah,
No,
so
I
good.
didn't know
It's
that.
really
No.
good.
And then also,
Well, shoot.
Jeffrey, as we discussed earlier.
Yes.
Great guy, by the way. If you know
is a great
Jeffrey's
guy.
work, it's amazing. And
Or that,
then,
like,
but
Massachusetts folk scene, whatever.
personally, fun story, Josh Ritter is actually from the same county as me.
Oh, cool.
Back in Washington. So he's from Moscow, Idaho. I'm from Pullman, Washington. Basically the same, the Palouse region. And so when I came to college, I actually had no idea who he was when I was living back in Pullman. So I discovered him, just got broken up with, and I was DJing at KGLT.
Oh, nice.
And I was up in
Played
the
really
CD.
sad songs.
Yeah. I was just digging. I
Breakups,
found this
man.
guy. I was like, oh, yeah, this guy's from Moscow. I should check him out. And then I basically ended up crying on air.
Oh,
What? Dang!
It's like,
All right, get out of here.
Yeah, I know.
Wussbag.
Folk singer.
Just
Folk singer.
playing quiet music and just
Anyway.
crying on my show.
I cry on this show.
Oh, did
a
I leave
lot.
the mic on?
Yeah, I cry. After every show, I cry.
We have a
After
cry
every
together.
one of the- we have a
We'll
cry
play
together.
We have
Yeah.
a group cry.
We hold hands.
Yeah.
We cry. We touch thighs.
Yeah.
It's
And
what
see
we
I
do.
wipe his tears up with my lapel.
Fun fact, so I was back home for Christmas this year, and Josh Ritter quickly became like my favorite musician of all time. Great lyricist, great compositions. I love his arrangements of his songs and stuff like that. It's all amazing stuff, and it's like I've basically worshipped this guy now.
Stalker.
And
alert.
yeah,
Stalker
kinda.
alert.
And anyway, I'm back home in Pullman for Christmas. I'm about to fly out back to this place, and me and my mom said, "Hey, let's go bowling really quick. We have an hour to kill." So me and my mom and my dad are in Zeppo's, Mr. Z's casino / bowling alley in my hometown. I'm gonna go get my shoes, and then Josh Ritter walks by me in the hallway.
Nice.
So
Whoa.
I'm gonna get my shoes. And
He's a bowler too.
Apparently, yeah, he's there with his family, and I go to my mom's like, "Mom, Josh fucking Ritter's here," and she's like, "Dan, that's very exciting, but please don't swear." And I finally wait for him to like go away from his family, and I go, "Oh, Mr. Ritter, I'm a huge fan. I just want to say thank you for all you've done." And I like babble for like 10
really?
seconds.
At the bowling alley? Never
Yeah.
thought I'd get that.
I think he was honestly surprised he got recognized in his hometown.
Yeah, he's
but,
probably psyched, yeah.
Yeah, and so I shook his hand and was like, "Hey man, thanks. What's your name?" And I was like, "Oh, Dan, like I come from here too." And
Do you need an opening ad?
as soon as I walk away, he's with his newborn child, and as soon as I walk away, my mom just shoves her face just right into his baby's face.
Oh.
And she has a longer
funny.
conversation with my hero than I did.
Oh, Mom.
So,
Mom wins again.
That's funny.
Debbie Thompson, yeah, is best
Yeah,
friends
Debbie.
with Josh Ritter, so
That's
yeah.
awesome.
So what's up with like having families? Like you guys are, you're two musicians from that area, and you're hanging out with your families at the bowling alley. What kind of environment did you grow up in? That just doesn't
One
seem
where
right.
I love my mommy
like
very
there's
much.
wholesome
Okay?
family
Yeah.
going on here.
My
that
father,
seems,
too.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, I mean,
That's hence acoustic music.
that's why I'm not
Oh,
number one
not-
on the charts.
not,
Yeah.
you know.
That's why you're not doing
Playing,
angry
you know.
punk rock.
I
Okay.
mean, it's angry in a different way.
Dad didn't
Yeah.
take off with some hussy.
Surprisingly, no, yeah.
No. All right.
He could
fine.
never beat my mom. Come
Fine.
on.
So,
Happy families.
I'm gonna shift gears here real quick. Dane had a stint in magic. He had a.
Oh, I
he
thought
had
you
a-
meant like a stint in his heart. It's like,
He had a-
Jesus, I didn't hear about
he
the
had a-
operation.
Yeah.
He had
Okay.
a period of his life where he had a career in the world of magic, of professional touring,
Oh, that's right.
gigging magicians.
Yeah.
That must have been.
So
that's
can we-
like a
can we-
whole
can you-
documentary right
would
there.
you embellish a little bit? Can we talk
What are
about
some
your magic
stories?
career?
You must have stories, secrets, debauchery.
Oh, not really.
No.
Yeah.
Bunny rabbits running
You
around
can't tell.
everywhere.
He's actually sworn to secrecy.
Technically, I kind of am, but
It is, yeah.
yeah, I worked for.
Well, that's all right. We're just on live radio.
I worked for Jay Allen House, the magician, for about 2 years. I was just his roadie. I did not
Touring.
perform the magic. I did not make anything disappear myself.
He
I
didn't
used
make you
the
be in
props.
the
You knew how
cart.
the
The
props
cut.
worked.
No, they actually work through magic. That's the deal. That's
Oh,
the trick.
yeah,
so
the magic,
it's
yeah.
all actual, real. I
Anything
can
can
confirm
happen.
that.
What about the tigers?
Plenty of
There
room
were
for
tigers
beauty.
on this.
The
tour.
tigers were actually fake. Everything else is real, though.
They had. How did they have? Was it
just kidding.
people like
They
Tigers
had
were
tigers.
real.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He tours with the tigers.
real
Yeah.
tigers?
2 tigers. Yep. They were sweet. Didn't
to
smell
feed them?
great,
Did you have
but
to feed the
I
tigers?
did not feed the tigers.
You have to
thank
clean
God.
their poop or anything?
I
Hey,
was-
Dane!
Yeah.
They didn't
I
smell
did have
very
to do
good.
that, but
Tigers
yeah.
were stinky.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
tiger piss.
Yeah,
is
what's their poop like?
the worst? Oh God, it's a
Compared to, like-
showstopper.
Like if I had a litter box and a regular cat and then a pet
Do
lion.
they
Okay.
do they behave on stage? Are they
Oh,
unruly
yeah.
on stage?
Very well trained.
Well-trained.
Jay is a great tiger trainer, apparently. So
You're not supposed to box them in the ears.
I don't have much context, but yeah,
Okay.
he is a great tiger trainer. So
Cool.
yeah, it's a
So
fun
that was
show.
fun. It was you did theaters. You went there. You're doing
Theaters, bunch of small. I've been to
Casinos?
the weirdest small town. No casinos, surprisingly. But I've been to most of the weirdest, smallest towns from here to the Mississippi, just doing magic
Doing
and
magic.
You
Do
think
they
I
have
would've got some-
groupies like magic? You know how bands
Yes,
and chicks hanging
surprisingly
out.
they
There's
do,
women
yeah.
out there.
What's a
What are they
magic
like? They
groupie?
must be
tell,
like
tell us about that.
Magic
divorcees.
groupie
They're like
is-
divorcees. Like, hey,
kids.
you're real good with that tiger.
Not weird families,
Really
just
good with a
odd
pet.
families. Like, hey, I mean, if that's your bag, go for it. But
They're into it.
yes, that's
America. Weird shit, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, good on them. Yeah, they made a career out
Were
of
there
that.
doves? Does
That's
he have
cool.
other animals? Were there rabbits? Were there doves? Were
There was 2 dogs on the bus
Doves,
with
yeah.
us,
Dogs.
so there's that.
pigeons?
Oh God, yeah.
Those magic pigeons, you know?
Pigeon was actually mine. I just snuck it onto the bus. Yeah.
He comes with me on every tour.
Do the tigers
My
talk?
spirit animal.
Do tigers speak? Do they have vocabulary?
Oh, they're very
Talking
vocal.
tigers.
They're,
Okay.
Very
yeah.
British accents.
Dane!
Hello.
Hello, Dane! Dane, come here!
Dane, get
Yeah.
over here. My water bowl needs filling. Okay, so how about what else do we need to talk about? Is there any gear now? Are you playing any electric guitars or anything? Are you dabble? Because I know Jeffrey Cole will do that a little bit.
I'm trying
Does you
to
do that.
It's not
Incorporate it a
much
little bit?
because I'm not a good guitar player, really. So like,
Well, it's a vehicle for your singing. It's
Yeah.
what you're doing sounds great.
I'm not
You were embellishing earlier. Come on.
totally.
Come on.
Most people don't embellish.
But no, not much electric stuff. Yeah, just chilling. Just
Doing
mostly acoustic
It's more.
stuff right
It's
now.
a percussive. It's a feel. You're digging in and you're
And it's
playing.
so much easier to play
heavy.
solo doing this. So
Yeah. No, there's a thing to it for sure. You got there's ringing out and a vibe to it.
So real quick too, where can we find you? What's your Instagram?
Yeah, so Instagram, that's really my only thing right now. Just Dane Thompson. Thompson is spelled Thompsen instead of SON because my family's weird in Danish. So, yeah, I'm Danish.
I didn't know we were having a Dane on this
We should
show.
eat Danishes.
Yeah.
We got to talk
Damn
to
it,
our
why didn't we have Danishes
Why didn't we
when
have
Dane was
Danishes
here?
when Dane was here? And he's Danish.
Wrong with us.
Oh, man.
We're gonna have to figure this. We gotta get this show
Next
together.
time.
The
Next
show
time.
is string just held on by strings.
Not even a bear claw.
Yeah. What the hell, guys?
So,
Not even a single scone.
But you know what? We got
what's
Rainier.
the album's going to be called?
No idea yet. Well, I'll let you
Okay.
guys know.
But it will be called Dane Thompson with an E.
Dane Andrew Thompson. Go by
Dane
the full
Andrew
name.
Thompson.
When I'm being
The album.
Yeah.
The Dane, the
Yeah.
Great Dane. That's
Oh, no one's thought of that before.
that's the new album, The Great Dane.
Oh, yeah.
And let's do that. And just have your
That's the first time I've ever
Great
heard
Dane.
that.
Dane if you,
You
do.
never heard that
Dane
before?
if you do.
I
Dane
never-
if you don't.
I never even thought of that all the years I knew you,
Yeah.
and then now I brought up, and I feel like that's a keeper. But now I guess I wasn't.
It's
original
actually
on
we
it.
called Going Off the Rails on the Crazy Dane. So
I can hardly
I like
contain
that.
myself.
yeah, exactly. Dane and game, baby. It's what it is. Yeah,
No Dane, no gain.
yeah, for sure.
Plain Dane.
The
Just
song
plain,
remains
plain
the Dane.
Dane.
Yeah.
Song,
Yeah.
oh man.
Oh, sorry, man. Instead of plain Willie, Plain Dane.
Yeah.
That's your new album.
You hit us up. We got
some album names
great.
for you. Plain Dane.
All right.
Dane to be great again. Okay.
Yeah.
How about so wait, did we talk where you just plugged where you're
Instagram,
you're
yeah.
going? Okay,
I
let's
also work at the Haufbrau Tuesday nights. Come see me, 7 to close.
all you twice divorcee ladies.
Please tip me well.
Looking
I'm
for
so
something.
poor.
How about a now? Are you gonna go on tour? You're gonna when this album comes out, are you gonna drive around? You
Yeah,
gonna do a
that's the
regional
plan.
thing?
Nothing planned yet. It's still going to be the whole summer basically recording, and then I'll move on from there.
Yeah.
Strike out, maybe go someplace warmer for the winter. So
Yeah, you got to hit it. I mean, look at Jeffrey Vicola. He just is always coming.
Virginia,
You know, it's one of those things
yeah.
you're driving around a lot, and sometimes it's just a solo. You know.
Yep.
Yeah. He actually plays. His drummer lives out here, Billy
Yeah.
Conway. Is a great
Oh
drummer.
yeah,
He
he's
lives.
awesome.
He is placed over
He's
in
in Morphine?
Wilsall.
Well, how about you take us out with another tune?
Cool.
And we're Beer and Gear show, people. Gear and beer. I keep saying beer and gear. It's gear and beer.
Gear
Priorities.
Beer. Not tea. It's not gear
it's not
and tea.
Yeah, the Gear and Tea show.
It just doesn't have the same ring.
Just no. So that's Joe. I'm Blaze. This is Dane.
Music Villa, lovely Bozeman, Montana. Check us out on the web.
Dustin's behind the camera.
Yep.
Music Villa. Buy a bunch of crap from us. And then, here we go. Check out other crap.
So this song, since you guys tried tea, it's called Green Tea and Honey.
Ooh.
There's whiskey in the honey.
Baby oil and donuts. That's next. I'll play my rendition of Baby Oil and Donuts. Okay.
Green tea and honey. Cigarettes on the back porch. I can't carry this torch without my hands getting burned. Your touch always lingers, seems to haunt my skin. So won't you curse me again? Cross my heart with your letter. Well, if I ever had a love like this, I blinked and I missed it, most likely.
Mess it up.
Well, she looks at me kindly. There ain't nothing in her eyes. And each night a choice between whiskey or gasoline, one or the other, each a chance to forget. But I ain't forgotten yet.
This is a tune, goddammit.
Woo!
Next time I'll check the tuning on that.
Oh,
Okay.
nah, don't do it.
That was lovely.
Thanks,
Great.
Dane.
That was great guitar playing.
well,
You're
thank you.
doing finger picking
Bless you.
and things and stuff.
That's right.
So, well, thank you for coming.
Thank you
And,
for
that
having me,
was,
Al.
we had a little
Get
acoustic
out of my
session.
house, please.
Yeah, a little acoustic session here. Yeah.
I gotta go back to bed.
Yeah, we're gonna move on.
I will wait.
Now, anytime, now I feel like I want to throw a bottle up on the roof every time I pass by the.
Don't do
Haufbrau.
that. Don't throw shit on me.
Yeah, I, have to
I was a
clean
young
that
man.
up. Don't do that.
Oh
young man
shoot!
back
Yeah. All right. Take care, Al.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Haufbrau.